Hi, I'm Pauline Jans. Thank you for stopping by. I am really excited to share something with you. Now, in my previous video, I let you know that I have been working on a number of large pieces that I shipped. And what I did when I was putting the shipping packages together was I videoed them and I created a free course to help other artists. So I am going to give you a sneak peek of it. You can access it from my website, but I'm going to include a link here. But I wanted to show you this course that I have that is broken up into six really great chunks, and it offers a huge amount of information. What I learned, what I discovered, some tips even around before you are going to ship your work, things like that. So let me share some of what is in this course. Like I said, it's free, so you'll get the link to that. But here's a sneak peek, okay? Okay, so the course is called Shipping Ruled Art, Sharing My Strategy. Now, you'll see on the left here, I have six sections. And each section breaks down really important information that I found for myself, as well as things that I had learned along the way. So, in the first section, why roll? And this is talking about shipping large pieces rolled rather than in a box. And so this video is about 20 minutes, and I go into what to know before unstretching your work and key considerations and tools. So all of that gets covered in this particular section. The following section is about preparing to protect your work. And so this section is 12 minutes set up to protect and roll your art. And I cover lots of details in that video for you. The next section is easy and organized rolling technique for shipping. And this video is 10 minutes. And the reason why I set it up here is so that you could just go in and get what you need. One of the things that I found when I was researching, when you get a huge amount of information or a video on YouTube, you kind of want to get in at what you want right away. And there are ways to look at the transcript or what have you so that you can find what you're looking for, or some videos will actually segment places for you to find what you need. And that's ultimately what I've done here. And also for the artists that are part of my school, I wanted it on the teaching site so that they could easily get what they need in a platform that they're already using. So this is here, and you can use this as well. And it's free to sign up. So there's no cost at all for you on this. Okay, the next section is wrap it up. Layers that keep your art safe. And I get into discussing that and showing you various things that I use and do in order to facilitate that. And the last two sections are really getting that all together. I show you how I make end cap and also how I end up wrapping up the art. There's also a finishing section just to wrap up the whole video. So really, what I was trying to do with this was share my experience and make it easier for you if you're looking to ship art rolled. It can be stressful when you want to ship art. You want to make sure it's going to get where it needs to go in the safest way and that it's not going to break the bank. And with the interviews that I'd done with artists that ship both rolled and still on the stretcher bars, this was a compilation of all of what I have learned, tested in my studio, and I figured it was the best way to share it for those who may be looking to ship their art rolled as well. So I hope you enjoy it. The link is going to be below this video. So I hope this helps anyone who is wanting to take their art to the next level and maybe going bigger. There is a way to get your work where you want it to be without it costing a fortune. Thank you so much for stopping by.